Top on the news tonight. NLC declares 2 days warning strike. Lagos State government commences mass administration of free medication on residents. Plus, entertainment and sports tidbit. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Nta Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. I am always on the Secretary General for the Counter-Terrorism, Vladimir Voronko, has commended Nigeria's ongoing fight against terrorism in the sub-region. The visiting UN envoy gave the commendation while on a working visit of the office, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja in Abuja. Defense correspondent Ismail Musa has the details.
The fight against terrorism in the sub-region through the multinational joint task force. The counter-terrorism campaign is about to assume a new dimension. The general for counter-terrorism is in Nigeria to forge closer ties with the military to further upskill the fight against terrorism in Nigeria and the sub-region.
We need to use this good experience of Nigeria for the whole globe, and there are many countries which are interested to have this successful experience of fighting terrorism in Nigeria.
The idea of the United Nations Office for Counter-Terrorism serving to disseminate our experience is welcome, and we also believe that we need to share from the experience of other countries and other players in the field, so that we can improve on what we do in our country, and even our engagements with other regional partners in the joint intergovernmental and multinational environment.
The Army Chief also met with defense attaches and advisors from 27 countries in a view to share ideas and collectively tackle emerging challenges.
I appreciate the pledge of the defense attache, Syria alone, and we will move forward to fruitful engagement with all other countries to deny the criminal elements and dissident groups from incubating their nefarious activities abroad and bringing them home perpetuates.
Nigeria is desirous to see the impact of this collaboration. Ismail Musa, NTA News.
The Nigeria Labour Congress has declared strike beginning from 5th to 6th September 2023 over unmet demand, held Thursday night. The organized labor lamented delay with implementation of its reached agreement with government or National Secretariat of NURTW by suspected policemen and intimidation of workers in Imo and Abia State, as well as the aviation sector.
Today, until steps are taken by the government to address the excruciating mass suffering and the impoverishment being experienced around the country, to commence a 2-day nationwide warning strike on Tuesday and Wednesday, also demand that the state vacates the illegally occupied national headquarters of the National Union of Road Transport and other companies in the aviation sector that are involved in serious violation of the rights of workers in the sector to freedom of association.
NLC also raised concern over demolition of structures in Abuja, asking the government to consider resettlement of the affected communities who are mostly poor before embarking on such actions. Lagos State government commenced mass administration of free medication on residents to check the spread of elephantiasis across the metropolis. Musa Toliat report that the state government, in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Health and supporting partners, is targeting more than 3 million residents in identified endemic local governments in Lagos. The report.
September has been designated as Domestic and Sexual Violence Awareness Month to sensitize and educate Lagos residents on domestic and sexual violence and the need to break the culture of silence among victims, especially men. Solicitor General and Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Justice, Titilayo Shitabe, who was represented, said more attention will be focused on sexual violence against men, having recorded 340 cases involving men as victims between September 2022 and July 2023. The Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency is working in 5 local governments: Alimosho, Ikorodu, Koshofe, Etiosa, and Oshodi, where the rate of gender
that cases are reported to, and at their level they can escalate appropriately. And now we have focal groups or focal persons who have been trained on SGBV and know how to escalate appropriately.
Several activities have been lined up to mark the Awareness Month.
We turn Alasa Popo come 4th of September. By God's grace, we partner with the Office of the Head of Service. I encourage all public servants and by extension gentlemen of the press to please wear a touch of purple in commemoration and in solidarity with this cause. We introduced another initiative this year. We're partnering with the Lagos State Police Command, particularly the Office of the Commissioner of Police, and we're hitting the street with our joint advocacy work. It's important that people realize that these are crimes are committed against the state.